Good morning everybody and welcome to my channel. It's morning for me because lately I've been doing these videos on Friday mornings, which is why I might have a cup of coffee with me more often than I usually do. And yeah, yesterday I was really inspired to do this video quite spontaneously. I was about to do another video, but I was using all of these beauty products, putting on my makeup, doing my morning routine, etc. And I was just like, wow, these products are so good. I'm so happy I found them. And then I realized I don't think I've actually mentioned any of them to you guys. And I love talking beauty. I love watching these kinds of videos, getting new recommendations for beauty products and seeing what kind of brands are out there, and just, that's how I get inspired on what kind of beauty products or fashion or etc. I could use. So I hope this video can inspire you guys, or that you enjoyed. Like, let's just have a little girly chat. I'm not sure how interesting this is going to be for you guys out there, but obviously everyone is welcome to watch. And yeah, let's just get into it. I have makeup and a couple of beauty products here, so I'm just going to start off with the skincare products, and let's first go to this little beauty over here. This one is the Veleda Iris Intensive Feuchtigkeit. I started reading that in English and apparently it's in German. Erfrischende Tagespflege, so freshening day care. And I love this cream a lot. It is so light on the skin, and it smells like, for me, just the scent is already quite important. You can immediately smell it when something's maybe done a little bit cheaper, or I don't know, but the scent of this is just so like luxurious. It just feels so nice to put on your face, and it's so lightweight. It absorbs so nicely into your skin, and I love it as a little base for my foundation or my makeup. It is such a good day cream. I'm really impressed by this. As you might see, I've already almost completely used it up, so I need to get a new one. Next is night skincare time, and there I've been loving this Herbal face oil by Marina Mirakl. And I got this one on a vegan beauty basket. It's a subscription box here in Germany, which, by the way, I can highly recommend. They only include natural products as well as vegan, so I'm 100% sure it's vegan. So anything that comes in that subscription box is always vegan. And I'll link that down below for you guys if you want to go check it out. And our products, kia.c.lindroos nail polishes, were in fact in the January subscription box. They were in there, so they gifted one of those boxes for us as well, which I'm very grateful for. And this was in that box. And first I was like, face oil, you know what, I'm always skeptical about it, because I feel like oils can be really good as a skincare, as kind of a moisturizer for your skin, but they can also be bad if it's not the right kind of oil. And then I decided to try this out. First of all, again, the scent is just absolutely divine. It smells like, okay, it literally smells like you're going into this steam sauna, like in an eucalyptus steam sauna. That's probably one of my favorite scents in the entire world. I just feel so relaxed the moment I smell something like that. So when I smelled this, I was just like, it's so good. And then obviously more important is that if it works and how it feels on my skin. And it's just made the world of a difference, I feel like, to my skin. My skin has never felt better. I'm not going to say it's purely because of a product. I actually don't believe in stuff like that necessarily, that skin gets better just because of a product. I always think it's more of an overall like combination of things, and I think this oil might be a part of that combination, and it's just been so good for my skin. My skin feels so good, and it really doesn't leave my skin feeling at all too oily or anything. I do like to use it in the evenings though, because I don't think using a too oily of a like base on my skin before my makeup is good. That makes my face look quite oily actually. But in the evenings it's just so nice, and going to sleep with it, and then I wake up with this super soft skin that doesn't feel oily at all, and I'm just in love. And it doesn't make me break out at all. It doesn't make me feel at all like oily, I guess. So really impressed by that. Okay, and the last skincare product that I want to share with you guys is this Veleda Wild Rose Harmonisierendes Pflegeöl. So harmonizing, I guess, oil, just Pflegeöl. How would you translate that? This is always fun trying to translate these things, but obviously I'm pretty sure Veleda is like an international brand by now, and you can find their products everywhere basically, so I'm sure it has a real English name. But again, the scent is just is just one of the reasons I love this. And again, this is not an oil where I feel way too oily after applying it. Again, I'm just applying it on my hands, and it's, oh my god, the smell, you guys, is just, I can't even, it's so good. It smells, yeah, I guess it smells like you're on this rose field with no bees. I don't know why I had to say that, but I have a phobia, so, but anyway, and it just is divine. And obviously it's not too strong, it's just the right amount, and even Alex likes this. I can't stop. It's so good. I love it, and it really leaves my skin feeling so nice and soft, but not at all too oily. And we actually decided to buy this with Alex because we like giving each other massages every now and then, so we like doing that with an oil as well, so that's why we got this. But I've been like using it as like an after shower delicacy for me as well, just applying this oil all over my body instead of a moisturizer, for example. I don't do it all the time because obviously it is a bit more expensive than a normal moisturizer would be, but you know, every now and then on a weekend, on a little spa night that I might have a bath or something, perfect. Really, really love it, and definitely, yeah, would recommend that. Next, let's go to makeup. I actually have my makeup bag here in front of me because these are literally all products that I use on a daily basis. So I'm gonna be digging that in a minute. But the first product I want to talk about is this Aloe Perfect Cover Foundation and Concealer. And I have been using this, I think, for almost a year now, and without like really realizing just how good it is. I think I like truly realized it when one of my friends told me that, hey Kia, like your skin has been looking so amazing. Again, it is a combination of things why my skin might look so amazing, but obviously using the foundation, it does look different than without the foundation, you know? It just looks more smooth and just, I don't know, covered up. Like there's no like redness or anything when you use a good concealer or foundation. And this is what I've been using for the last year without any exception, because it does have really good coverage, but it doesn't feel too thick. It is a natural cosmetics, vegan as well, from the brand Aloe, which, you know, I love and hate. Not all of their products are good. Their ingredients are mostly quite nice, but also not 100% perfect in my opinion. But you know, I still like them also for the reason that they're so easily available, you know. I can just go to DM, get me one of these, and I'm good to go. And obviously it is inexpensive as well. So I don't know where everywhere you have DMs. This is a drugstore in Germany, so kind of like Boots in England. DM is kind of like the Boots of Germany. Go get yourself some of these. These are literally the best foundations in the world. And I always buy them in two colors. So I buy one as just my normal foundation, and then I buy a much lighter shade and use it as the concealer, because I tried their concealer and I didn't like it. And this does say that it's a foundation and concealer, and that's where I got the idea that, hey, maybe I'll try it as a concealer as well. So that's what I do. I use a lighter shade as my concealer underneath my eyes as well. They are perfect. So highly recommend if you're on a budget, or if you just need to get something easily for DM, something vegan, something more natural, go for that one. Next is the eyeliner that I've been using. I'm kind of going away from the winged liner. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just want to change something up. And obviously the wing is always kind of hard to make, and lately it's always been so uneven that I'm just like, I'm over this, so let's just not do the wing and just keep it more simple. And the eyeliner that I've been using is this liquid eyeliner, again from Aloe. Just basically the liquid eyeliner kind of looks, I don't know why I feel like saying it looks like a bullet, but obviously I don't think I've ever seen a bullet in real life, and I don't think this looks like a bullet, but it's just kind of a little bottle. The only negative side of this is that it is so small that I feel like I do need to buy it at least once a month, but then again, it is quite inexpensive. But obviously, again, just once a month buying this is, you know, I don't know, it does bother me a little bit, but it really does like work really well. The applicator is something that I do like, which I've tried from other natural cosmetics brands, other eyeliners, which from quality, like the product, the liquid eyeliner itself might have been good, but I didn't love the applicator. And this one is just a small like felt little tip, which makes it so easy to apply a more even eyeliner, which I do really like. So again, can highly recommend. It is vegan and more natural as well, from the brand Vera. Then I have one last thing from Vera, and this is their bronzer. This is a mattifying bronzing powder, and I bought another bronzer from Vera a year ago, which it just didn't work. I was shocked that they could even call it I was shocked they could even call it makeup, because it didn't do anything. It was like nothing. It was no highlighting, there was no bronzing, no redding, no, like, literally not even any powder coming from it. So since then I was a bit skeptical if I ever wanted to try a bronzer from Vera again, but then I really needed a new one because I ran out, which I'm going to talk about this one as well. So I went on a whim and decided to just purchase this mattifying powder. This is a different one from which I bought last year, and this one works really good. Again, really impressed by how well it does bronze your face. I actually love the fact that it is so matte, which gives like a nice, very natural look as well, like a natural makeup look. And I literally use bronzer every single day, so it is quite important for me to have a good one. So yeah, I can really recommend this one if you're looking for a bronzer. Again, it is vegan, it is natural, it is perfect. I have two more products over here, and the next one is going to be a bronzer and blushing duo from Mirakl. Now this is something that I've actually seen a lot of, like, German influencers who talk a lot about natural cosmetics or fair fashion, etc. They've been using this product, so I've always wanted to try it out, and then, you know, I did, as you might see, and I literally used up the whole bronzer to the point where my brush does not reach the edges anymore to give it any color, so it is panned out. That's how good it is. I really enjoyed that bronzer, and it has a little blusher section here as well, which at first I didn't use. I don't know why. It's just because I have another blush that I've been using and loving, and then I decided to try the blush out, and I've been using that one as well a lot lately now. So the blush works well, the bronzer works really well. I just love this product. Again, it's affordable, natural cosmetics. Mirakl is, again, a love-hate thing. They do some things well, some things not, and the ingredients they're good. They're okay, you know. They're not the absolute best of natural cosmetics. That would require them to be much more expensive, most likely, but they are very good. So can highly recommend that. That's a good product. And then last but not least, this is kind of like my baby, I feel like. No, I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm someone who just basically needs a white eyeshadow to complete my eye makeup if I'm doing an eyeshadow look, which I do almost every single day. And for the longest time, I didn't have one because I ran out from the one I used to use, which was Orga, which, by the way, I still absolutely do love, but for whatever reason, I didn't repurchase it again. I think I've repurchased it 3 times already, and I kind of wanted to find something new, and I didn't for the longest time, and I kind of decided to start trying out makeup looks without the white eyeshadow until I realized, no, I need my white eyeshadow. It just makes a world of a difference, you know. It just gives that pop of sparkle, like it opens up your eyes. It just is important for me personally, okay? So then I was looking for another white eyeshadow, and I really wanted to have a pressed shadow because the Orga one is a mineral one. It is a loose powder, and I don't have a problem with loose powders. They usually work fine and great, and sometimes even better than the pressed products, but they do also tend to create a bit of a bigger mess, at least when I use them. So I really wanted to find and see if there would be a good pressed one. So I got this from Logona, and actually really good. So it's not as good as the Orga one, I'm gonna say that. It does fade quite quickly, but it does work great, and you can already see pan there. So I'm using it every single day. I use it quite a bit, and I really like it. So if you're like me and you can't live without white eyeshadow and you're looking for a pressed one, I recommend the one from Logona, vegan and natural again as well. Okay guys, I think that was it for my favorite beauty products that I really wanted to share with you guys. I think just one last thing, I have this mascara from Vera again. This is the one that I've also been repurchasing actually. I'm kind of putting this as an extra product here because it's my favorite natural mascara from a more affordable brand that's easily available in DM, that's also vegan. I think it's vegan. Again, I'm pretty 100% sure it's vegan. I've checked that already. So if it's not vegan, I just hate to, I can never say anything 100% because, you know, I'm only human. There's always a 1% chance that I might be wrong. But nonetheless, it's my favorite affordable, natural, vegan, easily available mascara that's on the market. So it works really nicely. I do love it, but it's not the best mascara in the world. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But it's the one that I kind of just reach out for because it's easy for me. And yeah, works fine. So that was my video for today. Those were some of my beauty favorites. I'm using all of the makeup that I showed you on my face today as well. If you guys want to see a little updated makeup look, then leave a comment down below or give this video a thumbs up and I might just do that. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Now it's your turn. I want to hear what are your all-time favorites? What have been some of your favorite beauty products that you've been loving lately or for years and years and years? Leave them down in the comments below so that we can all learn more about those amazing brands and products. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'm super excited to see you guys in my next one. Until then, you guys, bye bye.